Today I'm gonna be making chicken gratinata. Chicken gratinata. Chicken, everybody loves, grandma loves it, I love it, the kids love it. Gratinata, gratinate, you know, with something crispy on top with a little cheese, another favorite of everybody. So this dish is a sure winner, and it's really simple to make. So chicken breast, remove any fat. And what you want here is like kind of a nice, even piece of meat, so it cooks evenly. So I'm looking at this. This is a little thick. Let me just, in a sawing motion, cut right into that. This is, okay, this is one. This is a little thick here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna butterfly it a little bit. And you know, you should feel free to do that. So this is even now, you know? Common sense. Ooh, common sense works in the kitchen the best. All right. Pounding it just a little bit to even it out again. If you put a piece of plastic paper wrapper on top of it, it prevents it from splattering and breaking. This is fine. So we'll put a little bit of butter and a little bit of olive oil, because then we'll make the sauce right in here. So you don't want this to be fuming hot, nice and gentle. We'll let this melt as it is, just a little bit, just to get it going. Lightly floured, just like that. Shake excess flour off. And let's put it in. So 2 pieces, I think, per guest is enough. Let me snuggle this one in here. You want it to get a little bit of color. And so all the chicken to touch the base of the hot pan. I'm gonna wash my hands, not only washing the hands, you know, washing the board. And if you have a little bit of bleach in there, that's a disinfectant, and you pass the board with that and your hands, that will do the trick. You don't see too many ingredients, you're gonna say, gee, where are you gonna get the flavors from? Well, we're gonna caramelize the chicken. Then we're gonna caramelize the mushrooms, all in the same pan. Put the chicken out, then put the garlic, the sage, return the chicken, top the chicken with the mushrooms, and then make the sauce, a little bit of wine, a little bit of tomato sauce, just to give it color. And the chicken will cook some more later, so we don't have to worry about it being thoroughly cooked. So as you can see, just a little bit of color. I am happy with that. And what happens at this low temperature, you see how moist it is? Yes, it's not fully cooked, but it will stay moist. It will not kind of really scorch up. So let's remove it. Right in here, we'll throw the mushrooms. And I want to give some color to them. A little salt. These are shiitake mushrooms, but any white-capped mushroom is really great. Brown it like this lightly, and then you put it right on top of the chicken, as you will see. This is 1 pot meal. You go from beginning to end, right in this pot. I'm gonna throw in sage. Sage makes great music with chickens. I want some of the flavor to come out. Just like that. Let's return the chicken. Let's begin to pile the mushrooms on top of each. Another piece. I have 1 more piece left. Okay, at this point, I hear the crackling. I'm gonna put some garlic on the side, give flavor. Whole garlic cloves, I will remove them. I want that to just caramelize a little bit. A little bit of wine just to deglaze. Okay, maybe a little more, because this will be our sauce. Spoonfuls of tomato sauce, that's all you need, a little bit on each piece of chicken. You don't want to smother it in tomato sauce. That's another dish. Just a little bit in the sauce as well. In building the sauce, a little bit of butter. This is enough. So you see how the sauce is building in there. Put just a little bit of water. And now the topping is the grated cheese. That will kind of make the gratinate. So you just put that right on top. I didn't salt the sauce. Let me just add a little bit of salt. Certainly a little bit of pepper. This looks good. I'm going to lower the flame, and I'm going to cover it and let it sort of cook and steeping here. The cheese will melt. So we'll clean up. That'll be ready, and we'll taste it.
Grandma's chicken and potatoes are the absolute favorite, and that's what Grandma makes. And I can replicate, but it's just not as good as Grandma's. I believe that in the culinary world, there are people who are geniuses, and Lidia has that special touch. It's just a God-given talent.
I think it's ready. Oh, is it ever ready? Delicious. Now I have to taste it, of course. How would I tell you otherwise? So little mushrooms, little chicken, lots of sauce. Really delicious. Mellow, easy, delicious, but really pronounced in great flavor.